Perfect.
Hello everybody, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from down there doing the M416 CQB review on Snow Valley, where I do fairly well until I had to leave because my dad told me to get off. Nevertheless, it's still good and allows me to get my point across. A massive shout out to Arctic Drop Shot because, well, he did a shout out for me, I think I should do a shout out for him. Link in the description. He does montages, he does gameplays, he does really good intros for free, so go check him out guys, and make sure you do a good sub or maybe a like or whatever on this page. I had no ideas on what to do for my next commentary, so I thought I'd do a gun review, and what better gun to do than a classic. Yes, I'm talking about the M416 CQB. Yes, I know loads of people reviewed it, but those reviews were before its countless nerfs. This review is right up to date, which will conclude if the M416 CQB is still as good as it was in 2010. Another reason is it's still up for perm, which means people are still gonna want to know if it's a good gun or not. Now, before I start, I'm going to include a new section in my reviews, Spread, since Spread is different to Recoil. Now, as always, a bit of history before I start. M416 CQB is a Commandant's version of modified Heckler and Koss 416. HK416 started production in 2005, was designed by Ernest Morch. Is that how you say it? I don't know. It has 8 variants which are used, the most commonly known as HK417. Pretty much, Heckler and Koss tried to right the wrongs of the G36 and XM8, trying to make the best infrared assault rifle in the world. It was originally to be called the HK-M4. Trademark infringement killed that idea. The HK-416 is a highly customizable weapon with many parts able to be added onto the weapon. Now, the only army that commonly uses the Norwegian Armed Forces bought around 90,000 of them. Now, the damage at M416 CQB is as followed: damage 39, portability 66, rate of fire 74, accuracy 80, recoil 63, and the firing mode is auto. The power of the M416 CQB isn't exceptionally great like the AK series, but it ain't lacking, still packs a punch. It's a strong 4 to 5 shot kill, and it has a bit more power than its GP counterparts, the M416 and M4A1. But coupled with exceptional recoil, makes it a very good gun, but I'll talk about that later. 8 out of 10. Portability. M416 CQB is a very light assault rifle if you compare it to the whole AR class. It's actually near SMG standard, but doesn't really make it. That doesn't mean it's bad. It beats nearly every other assault rifle in the game. 8 out of 10. Rate of fire. One of the best thing about this gun is the great rate of fire. It just has a perfect mixture between being too fast and too slow. It's just right. It's able to be tap fired, burst and sprayed with no problem at all. 8.5 out of 10. Accuracy. This gun isn't going to make do without a sniper rifle, but it'd be great if you don't have one. It has a great accuracy, so you can just pick off heads with no problem at all, although tap firing would be recommended. 8.5 out of 10. Recoil. The absolute best thing about this gun is its amazing recoil. In scope it's ridiculous, with the first 5 shots going up and the rest rocking side to side, making it extremely easy just to go up full out and spray. If you have good aim, this gun will be your best friend. The low recoil will help you out heaps. The reason I like the recoil so much is just because it's predictable. That's why I don't like the G36C, because its recoil is just random. A massive 10 out of 10. And obviously the fire mode is auto. Spreading the gun's fantastic. You can just go on and spray with the hip fire and it won't go out of hand at all. It's one of the defining features for rushers and people that use the submachine guns. Short range, this gun's like an SMG. Just works. Loads of power and low spread makes it very useful for close range. Medium range is where this gun excels. The great power, great accuracy and low recoil make this a killer in close range. Not close range, I mean medium range. Macked up my words there. Long range, where this gun drops off and starts to kill in 6 to 7 shots. If you're going to use this gun for long range exclusively, then I suggest the M417 Combat. Pretty much an M416 CQB with tad more recoil but no bullet drop off, which the CQB has. The only add-on is a pre-attached eye-tech scope, which I'm not a big fan of, and a little laser point on the side that is in use. My overall opinion is just a fantastic weapon. You can almost call it a jack of trades gun, like the G36C, though in my opinion the CQB is a much greater weapon. Maybe because I like low recoil weapons, but still the CQB is a weapon that anyone can go up and pick up and instantly do good with. Easy to use, difficult to master. I give this gun a 9 out of 10. Definitely worth a check out. Alright guys, Undercover Dudes out.